Now, Mrs. It's been a right weekend of it when it comes to a bit of naughty humour. Let's have a look at last night's Dancing on Ice when Sugar Babe Heidi Rain, who was with us last week, was referring to her recent training and innocently made a bit of a cock-up.
I'm quite a shy person. I'm fine when we're doing videos and you've got to turn it on for the camera, but when you're on two blades and Andre's saying, get down on your knees, you're outside edge, use your arm, it's hard to feel sexy.
There you go, that's how you... Whatever you do during your week is entirely your own affair.
Good to go to Louis. Anyway, shall I?
I don't know, Andre, if you're looking for a new partner, I'm free! No.
Well, some mucky mind obviously went into overdrive after her comments, and it seems she's not the only one raising eyebrows as the first Britain's Got Talent auditions got underway this week with new judge David Walliams. Fellow judge Simon Cowell, you know him, told a gay couple performing a routine that involved holding each other aloft, "I'm not sure it is appropriate that you dance to You Raise Me Up." And in a flash, wicked-tongued Williams then said to Simon, "But did it raise you up, Simon?" Later on, Simon admitted that David had been ever so slightly badly behaved and also apologised for saucy comments made by David to an elderly Christian couple. So, should innuendo be passé in this year of 2012?
Well, you can
should
take
we have grown out of it?
You can take it both ways, can't you?
Here we go!
You're the master at it.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially on this show, we are carry-on loose women, aren't we? I mean,
Some days.
you know, and I always say it's the person who interprets it. If you think it's dirty, then that's your mind. You know, so... You know, I think, you know, I love a bit of a... I like a Blackpool postcard. I like a carry-on film. You know, I like something that's a little bit cheeky but not in your face.
You can't say anything now.
No, it's a bit daft,
It's
isn't
too
it,
difficult to talk about.
No, that's too. So, I mean, you can take anything.
The wrong way.
The wrong way.
It's so typically British, though, isn't it? That we giggle and, you know, laugh at things that are just innuendo, because it comes from the postcards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's all like... Because I still think that sometimes in this country we tend to think of sex as being dirty, and it's a dirty word, but we're like, "Ooh, Mrs." and, you know, "Ooh, look at the size of your melons." You know, all that sort of... Do you know what I mean? You sort of say funny things and people go, "Ooh." You know, so you don't want to offend your grandma. But I don't particularly find it funny when it's contrived. And I thought what Heidi said there on Dancing on Ice was really funny because she actually didn't realise she was saying it, and then the audience were just in hysterics. So sometimes when it's engineered and it's contrived, it's not particularly... I don't think it's that funny, but...
You know what? She won Mastermind. What was your subject?
Carry-on films.
I got a question for you.
Oh, no, don't get me asking me on carry-on. I've forgotten it. I'll go.
Which carry-on film did this come from? Kenneth Williams. Oh, I can't do Kenneth. I was once a weak man. Hattie Jakes. Once a week is enough for any man.
Is it Carry-on Doctor?
Matron.
Matron.
Really.
Oh. Sorry. See, I failed. Oh. I would have... Yeah, John Humphries was hilarious because he had to come out with all those, you know... and he was really embarrassed, saying it. You know, he had to do all the innuendos. Oh, where Mrs. And I was just laughing at him, asking me. It just made me laugh.
Do you still find it funny, though? If you watch
Now, Carry On To Me...
You've probably seen them a million times.
I have seen them a million times.
Find them funny.
Yeah, I do. Carry On To Me is sort of a nostalgia of a world, you know, back when everything was nice and things were a little bit cheeky. And David Walliams, to me, is probably the only comedians or comic actors that has brought that kind of very lovely, nostalgic, misses right back into our day. And I absolutely adore him. I think he's hilarious because he can't help himself. He's like you, Jane Kidd. He can't help himself. It's just, if you see something innuendo, you can't, can you, love?
I don't actually mean to say it. It just...
You can't be... And
that's what's so...
That's what's so beautiful about it. And, I mean, funny's funny at the end of the day. And what you find funny is great. And what
I
you don't,
love it,
you know,
I have to say.
Like
I love it.
Like he's, you know, with the babies, and if one of them lets rip and it's really loud, it's the funniest thing in the world. I mean,
It'll always be funny, though. Blowing off is...
Can we say fart now?
No, you can't.
Oh, sorry.
I prefer blowing off. But I love blowing off.
Don't start!
Blowing off is like
always
God's gift
funny.
to the world. It's just funny every single time.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, and we laugh at the babies for ages doing that. Which is really bad. It's not why we had him.
I love it. Right,
Anyway.
she's got to go. From that, sugar and spice and all things nice. Emma Banton will be here and we'll be back soon.